Right then, welcome to today's live stream. Hello and welcome to the first episode of Transfer News Weekly, a new YouTube series rounding up all the confirmed transfer news and the rumours from the Somerset area. Today's episode, there are two confirmed transfers for both Bridgewater Town and Taunton Town. Also, there are outgoings at Weston as they hire the manager that they hope will get them promoted back to the National League South for the first time. At Bristol City, Lee Johnson has a new contract, a record sale, and some rumoured familiar faces coming back to Ashton Gate. And finally, at Bristol Rovers, their squad is depleting quickly as players are following Derek Clark to League 2 Walsall. Firstly, we'll start at Bridgewater Town as they hope to gain promotion as they bring in two new summer signings early into that transfer window, with many of the last season signing on for next season. Firstly on the ins list is Steve Murray, where an official statement said Steve is a top quality striker with an outstanding goals to game ratio to match, as we've seen from the following, with 69 goals in 95 games at Wales City, 31 goals in 71 games at Taunton Town, and 162 goals and in 201 games at Street. The second summer signing was Ross McLean, where an official statement from Bridgewater Town reads Ross is a talented and experienced defender who has had spells at Wales City, Shepton Mallet, and most recently Street, where he was Supporters Player of the Year in 2017-18 season, where they won the Tool Station Premier League by 15 points. As well as signing some fresh faces, Bridgewater announced that they are delighted to announce Jake Viney, Harry Horton, Dave Thorne, and Jake Brown have all agreed terms to stay with Bridgewater Town for the season at 2019-2020. All four featured regularly in the Bridgewater Town season that just ended, making a huge contribution in 151 appearances between them. Following that, they are delighted to announce that Mark Armstrong and Sam Towler have both agreed to terms for Bridgewater Town for that 2019-20 season. And they are now also announcing that Dave and Carl have agreed terms with four more players. Firstly was Mike Duffy. Secondly was Tom Ellis. Thirdly was Ian Bellinger. And fourth was youngster Patrick O'Halloran. On to Taunton Town now, where they hope to go one better from their playoff campaign last season and gain promotion to the National League South. Firstly was a departure from as Keith Emerson left the club. He had the following to say on social media. I cannot thank you all enough for the support you've given me personally over the time I've been involved with the club. It is with a heavy heart and regret that I'm leaving, not a decision made lightly, may I add. The club is in a great position and you have a superb, strong, professional, talented group of players. This is a great backroom staff who work hard to ensure players are well equipped. An amazing army of volunteers that work tirelessly behind the scenes to make the club function both on and off the pitch. Finally, not forgetting all the fantastic supporters who travel both home and away, who spend the hard-earned money supporting the players and the club. I look forward to seeing the club again gain promotion this season, which I'm positive the current group of players will deliver, and I'm hopefully going to see you at some point. Wish all your families the best for the future. #up the Peacocks. Two confirmed ins so far for Taunton, where Jamie Short joined the club. In an official club statement, the club said they are delighted to announce the first capture of the close season with the return of Jamie Short to the Viridor Stadium. The attacking wide man comes back to the Peacocks for his second spell. Second on the ends is Josh Grant, where Taunton said they are delighted to announce the arrival of Josh Grant from Tavistock AFC to become Rob Dre's second summer signing. The prolific striker is a former product of Plymouth Argyle's league system, and he racked up 32 league goals last term, leading the Lambs to the 2018-19 Southwest Peninsula League, sealing their promotion to the Western League. On to Weston Supermare, where plenty of early business had been going on. Firstly, the long-awaited Western manager was revealed as Scott Bartlett took over the reins. In an official club statement from Weston, the former Forest Green Rovers Academy manager Scott Bartlett has returned to Weston for a second spell as a manager on a 3-year deal. He said he is delighted to commit his future to Weston-super-Mare, and said his immediate goal now is to work with the board to build a squad that the supporters deserve and one that will lead to a challenge at the top of the table. He said relegation was unfortunate, but it gives us the management team, the board and the supporters a chance to rebuild and rebuild properly in a good way. He also said our training facilities are impressive for this level. The club has moved on in respect since I was last here. It's important that we sign the right players. We need a squad that are desperate to fight for their club. I will spend the next 24 hours discussing players with Mark McKeever, who's done a great job of steadying the ship. It's been great credit to the club and look forward to working with him. In addition, I look forward to bringing in an experienced assistant player/coach who's played at a much higher level, hoping they have a similar impact to the one Chris Barker did. He also finished off with, I hope you share my excitement for the season ahead. We should be respectful of the league we're in, but enjoy the challenge that it brings. Also, there has been a couple confirmed outs at Weston-super-Mare as they confirm right back Ash Harper has left the club and signed for Bath City. Striker Jamie Lucas has left the club and signed for Halesowen Town in the Evo 6 Southern Premier League Division Central. And striker Gethin Hill has left the club and signed for Southern Premier League South side at Merthyr Town. Also, while nothing has been confirmed by the club, there are official rumours that Weston-super-Mare's highly regarded young goalkeeper Liam Kingston has joined Evo 6 South Division 1 South Melksham Town on a season-long loan deal. On to Bristol City, and where popular Lee Johnson has signed a new 4-year contract with the club, where 2 transfers are already confirmed, 1 in and 1 out. First in the outs were Bristol City confirmed that they would like to thank Lloyd Kelly and wish him well for the future as he joins Premier League outfit AFC Bournemouth for a club record transfer fee, believed to be around the £13 million mark. Bristol City also confirmed that they have signed a centre-back Robbie Cundy on a 2-year contract with the option of a further year. Cundy, who's 21 years of age, arrives from local side of Bath City, where he played a vital part in securing the National League South 2018-19 playoffs, alongside fellow youngsters James Morton and Freddie Hines. While nothing is confirmed yet, there are rumours circulating that Bristol City have had a bid accepted for Chelsea's Thomas Callas, and that the deal will be announced in the next 48 hours. And finally, on to Bristol Rovers, where everyone seems to be flocking away from the Memorial Stadium at the moment, as the club confirm assistant under-23 squad coach Brian Dutton is to leave the club by mutual consent with immediate effect. The club can also confirm leaving the club from the expiration of their contracts are Adam Smith, Sam Slocum, Tom Lockyer, Daniel Ledbetter, Alfie Clark, Stuart Sinclair, Chris Lines, Connor Jones, Lewis Lee Gilchrist, James Spruce, and that loanees Jack Bonham and Alex Jakubiak have both reached the end of their loan deals. And they say the club would like to offer its sincerest thanks to all of the departing players for their efforts during the time with the Rovers. I wish them every success for the future. Joe Patterson and Dion Moore are also out of contract, but the club is negotiating new terms with a view to extending their stay. The club has exercised the option to extend the contracts of Alexis Andre Jr., Liam Armstrong, Ben Morgan, Alfie Kilgore, William Manese, Cameron Hargraves, and Reece Kavanagh. The club can also confirm that defender James Clark has joined Darryl Clark at Walsall after turning down an offer of a new contract at Bristol Rovers. Anyway, that is the end of Somerset Transfer Weekly for this week. I'll see you guys next Saturday. But if you would like to send me any news that you might find that surface that isn't included in this episode, or you would like to be included for the next episode, then I'll leave my contact details in the description below. Anyway, this is Somerset Transfer Weekly from Ty Endersby. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.